So today, what did I do today? I know today I had a rough morning. I had a nice dream. I don't usually remember my dreams, so I was happy about that. I've already done a video about today, haven't I? Yes, because I've done a video about my light switch, which let's just skip to that. Okay, so today, after part 1 video, this is what it looks like. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that light. Ready? Whoa. It's set. I've found out a problem. I'm driving along the road. Brum, brum, brum. This hand's doing nothing because, I'm driving. This hand doesn't do anything. A car's coming head on with me. Hang on. Got the high beams on. And I'd better turn them off so I don't blind him. I have to take my hands off the throttle, push the button, and put my hands back on the throttle. Very annoying. I should have put this here. So I'm thinking about doing it. The question is though, I don't know, I don't want to do another hole in the fairing. But I might. But yeah. Yeah, so that's what I've been thinking about. Anyway, today, after that, I think I went and saw someone, and then I saw, how do I describe him? My dad's friend who has a lot of gay sons and daughters. That's a good way to describe it. I don't have anything against them. It's just a fact. They've got, out of like 4 or 5 kids, a lot of them are gay or lesbian. So I think that's the same thing. Anyway, so I saw that bloke. That was a good time. I enjoyed that. And I enjoyed seeing him. And I enjoyed actually so much time enjoying seeing him that time flew past and I nearly was late to Peter and Louise's. So I made it there, had a great time with Peter and Louise, saw, how do I describe this guy? The airplane guy. Yeah, that's how I can describe him. I saw the airplane guy. He loves airplanes and RC airplanes. So, I had a great time. Probably even better time with them than I did with the dad's friend who has a lot of gay siblings. Better time with them. But it was probably, I enjoyed spending more time with the gay guy because I don't see him very often. So, yeah. Other than that, I got an email from Just Bikes magazines 4 months later. So, it's not like he blew me off. He's generally interested in my bike, which is awesome. Except, I think he's more interested in the Jim's racing phase, the 3rd generation of this bike. Because he asked more questions, well, actually it was only 2 emails, but he asked questions about the Jim's racing, and he didn't really ask questions about this one. He just said, I would like to see it when it's finished. So, yeah. But awesome. It's, yeah. It's going good. Found the shed keys. We've been unlocked for like a good 1 or 2 weeks. We thought we lost them. Oh, actually, look, it was never unlocked. We had to use the spare key. Which, by the way, I never found my original Grom key. Don't know where it is. Anyway, back to the story. The shed keys that we primarily use was right where they originally should be. Except it's being in the key bowl, they were dumped over the key bowl because we must have just chucked them and missed. Also, the more saddened news, I have one best friend and I lost him when he didn't die, but I lost our relationship with him when I broke up with my ex, or when we had our breakup, and my ex dating my best friend. I won't get him. I won't I won't live this shit. No, hardly. I mean, I do remember it, but probably not as I did back then. But I know I left one of my best Italian friends because I didn't want him to be caught in a love triangle. So I chose to leave and I abandoned him. I wrote a letter to his mum and dad by messenger because I tried to contact them by phone number, but I didn't have it, so messenger it was. And it was good. They responded. The mother responded, and she said, "The Italian friend of mine doesn't like surprises," and I know that he was my best friend before I abandoned him. I wrote a big message, a truthful message. It was a I'm sorry message, and I want to make it up to him. I'm not asking him to be friends with me again, but I'm just asking him to forgive me for abandoning him. I just want to talk to him. She responded and she said, I did tell the Italian friend that her son that I wrote this message, and I think she showed him the message, which is good because I want him to know how I feel. But she said that basically he doesn't want to see me, which is disappointing. But look, I want to say I deserve it, but I don't think I do. It would have been awkward if I stayed friends with him. He would have been literally caught in the middle of a love triangle because at the time I still loved Caitlin. And asshole best friend, I knew he was going to make a move for Caitlin. Oh fuck, I said her name. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So at the time, if I was friends with Andrew and that friend was dating my ex, then if I was communicating with Andrew all the time, I'd have to make sure that I wasn't saying anything bad about him or her, which I wouldn't. And then I knew that, it would just be a very dangerous, toxic, really awkward situation. So I did abandon him. He is the one friend I want to say sorry to, and the one friend I want to apologize to, and I don't care if we are not friends anymore. I just want to tell him my side and explain why. I'm sure he might watch this, maybe, I doubt it, but I just have to reach out to him. Anyway, I'm dribbling on. The point of the story is, she showed him the message. She asked him if he wanted to catch up. He said no. Which is fine. I won't bother him again. He obviously isn't interested. That's it. It's the end of that friendship. I mean, it was already ended, but that's definitely the end of that friendship, So, it wasn't the best news. It wasn't the last news. The last news was the gym just bikes, so it was, good, happy news at the end of the day. But it doesn't matter. At least I know where I stand with me and the Italian friend. And even though we part ways, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It hurt me a little bit that he doesn't even want to talk. I did say in response, maybe next year. I don't want to reply, maybe next week or maybe next day. He can take as long as he wants. If he wants to contact me, I wrote, okay, well, maybe next year. And I said, my number ends in last 3 digits. So I haven't changed it for years. So if he wants to contact me, he can. It's up to him. She did say, she was positive. She said, just give it some time. I'm going to be honest, I've given it effing plenty of time. I've given it a year, maybe 2. So he obviously doesn't want to contact me because he hasn't tried. Of what I know, anyway. But now he knows I'm sorry. Maybe this changes everything. Maybe he will try. I don't know. But if you are watching this, my Italian friend, I won't mention your name, I am sorry, mate. look, I won't get sloppy in this video, but I want you to know I am sorry, and if we can catch up and talk one day, I would love to. We don't have to be friends again. I just want to talk. I've got 2 friends in Adelaide, and their friendships I have patched up. One is a family friend, and one is my family friends. Two family friends. And, I'm not saying I want to patch up friendship with you, because it would still put you in, oh look, I don't love her anymore at all, and I definitely don't like him, so it wouldn't put you in a weird triangle. But it would at the same time, even though I don't get along with them, you get along with them, so it would be stuck in the same situation. The point of the story is, I'm repeating myself. Look, I'm not asking you to be my friend. I'm just asking for you to give me 10 minutes of your time so I can tell you how I feel, and I want to talk about how you feel, and I just want to talk to you. That's all. I've lost so many friends over this breakup, and you could say it's my fault. I don't believe it is. I really don't. My best friend went with her. I abandoned you. All my friends group, technically, I guess I left, but I only left because of my old ex-best friend dating my ex, so I guess it's complicated, but anyway, that's enough. This is dragging on. Today's a good day. Every day's a good day. Today was a great day. Whether or not my old Italian best friend doesn't want to talk to me, whether he does in a week, whether he does in a year, one day it might happen. You always got to be positive. There is never a bad day, Just got to stay positive. Anyway, I'm going to go. Look at my bike. Ooh, look at my bike. Beautiful. See you later to my Italian best friend. If you are watching one day, which I doubt you are, but if for some reason you stumble across this video, I miss you, buddy. Just have a good life, okay? See ya.